Good evening, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful Saturday and that this Saturday has been a blessing to you, that this time that you are spending with me on my channel finds you well, finds you safe, finds your family well, finds your family safe. Here's some points that, again, I'm offering to you again tonight to help you elevate your thinking, to help you elevate and expand your consciousness, and to take into your dream state. The first one here is by Greg Braden. His book is called The Spontaneous Healing of Belief, and it reads like this. There's a force that lives within every one of us, a power that nothing in this world can touch. With it comes the promise of surviving the darkest moments of life and the reassurance that difficult times are only part of the journey. Read it again. There's a force that lives within every one of us, a force, a power, if you will, the spirit, the breath of life, this infinite intelligence, a power that nothing in the world can touch. With it comes the promise of surviving the darkest moments of life and the reassurance that the difficult times are only part of the journey. Another statement for you is this: trials hold within themselves the promise of change, and it is our faith that empowers that promise. Let's say that again. Trials hold within themselves the promise of change, the promise of change. And it is our faith that empowers the promise. And one of the last statements here is this. It comes from a book called The Way of Peace by James Allen. The realization of unchanging principles in consciousness is at once the source and the secret of this highest power. Say it again. The realization of the unchanging principles that we have, that we collect in our consciousness, is at once the source and the secret of this highest power. There is no opposite and can never ever be any opposite against God. Ernest Holmes reminds us that we have a perfect pattern of perfection at the center of our being. You have that which is in you that is greater than that which is in the world. Realize your strength. Connect to it. Realize your power. Realize who you are at this moment. Because even though we walk through the valley and the shadow of death, we have no need to fear any evil, because God is with us. And watch this. Even if we do come into a fearful state, if we can just learn to be still and to know that the presence is with us, that it penetrates, permeates, and fills all the inner spaces of this earth and universe, and that there is no place where the presence of God is not, And if there is no place that the presence of God is not, everywhere you are, God is. Be blessed. Be whole. Be safe. And be in peace. Namaste.